The one thing that might inspire me the most about Ethan is his pure joy for just every day.
His positivity and his sense of humor is through the roof for a 14-year-old.
He always has a positive attitude about things, and he enjoys the little things about life too.
I've had strangers come up to me and tell me that Ethan has changed the way they look at life.
He loves people, he loves life, and he's just a great kid.
Okay, ready?
Hi, my name is Ethan and I am 14 years old.
Hi, my name is Chelsea. I'm Ethan's mother.
How's it going, E? Hi, my name's John. I'm Ethan's father.
We took him home, and our lives have been so happy with him. Probably around 2.5, he started tripping over small stuff and falling to the ground. Didn't run like as fast as the other kids, so that's why we noticed there was something wrong. When we first heard, it was really hard because I knew in the pit of my stomach there was something more. So I had to ask. It was almost like I was daring myself to ask. I said, "Is it fatal?" And then when he said yes, tears just kept rolling down our face. We wanted to get a second diagnosis, but it was GAN. There's very pale and dry skin, and usually the hair is kinky and curly, and it breaks very easy. Maybe the gait is off when they're younger. Maybe they trip and fall a lot. It gives you a different perspective on the world around you because you're able to get around, climb on things, step over things, and now with the wheelchair you can't do that. You have to look for ramps, the width of things, width of doorways. How can you turn around? How can you get out?
I go to every single class with him. I help him with all of the nursing needs that he needs throughout the day, and just there for him with whatever else he needs.
He's involved in Best Buddies at school. Best Buddies is a program which pairs a student who's interested in working with special needs kids with a special needs child, and they do things together.
The day I met him, I walked into PE and I introduced myself and I said, "Hey, I'm Jake, nice to meet you." And before he even said his name or introduced himself, he said, "Can I ask you a question?" He's like, "Do you work for State Farm?" And then every day for the first 3 or 4 weeks that I knew him, he was asking me if he could buy insurance or all this other stuff and kept calling me Jake from State Farm. Since then, it's all gone up from there. We've just gotten closer.
I got like a lot best friends.
You're having a bad day or bad class period, and I mean, he's never failed to make my day better, make me smile when I'm hanging out with him.
All those things add up. Insurance only pays for so much. We have over probably like 7 specialists for him, so we're always seeing somebody for something. He does occupational therapy, physical therapy. He does the myofascial therapy. He still does hippotherapy, which is the horses. So that mimics a person's cadence when they walk. So his body has to figure out the rhythm of the horse, so that strengthens the core.
He asks us, periodically why he can't walk, and he wishes that he could walk. And we try to explain it, as best as we can.
As the kids are getting older, they're choosing colleges. I know Ethan's probably never gonna go. As far as the course of the disease, I am afraid, but I'm prepared as much as I can be.
We try to, be upbeat and positive and try to do as many things as we can now that he can still do, but we're definitely concerned because there is a track history, of what's going to come down the road, and it's not very good.
The idea for All In for Ethan came from Ethan. We wanted to do something more for kids with GAN. Our money goes towards enhancing the lives of kids with GAN, for them to do things that they can do now instead of maybe later when they can't do it, it's too late. We do keep in touch with all the parents and find out what they can do, what they can't do, what they like. We do contribute for research.
Hopefully every year we can provide more and more for research.
The thought of raising our child in a typical way would be an impossibility by the age of 4. Living with Giant Axonal Neuropathy has taught us to appreciate every day for the gift that it is, and to embrace the love, kindness, and compassion of so many people.
Without our generous donations, our donors, we can't do any of this great stuff that we're doing. We can't give to the other kids with GAN, and research stops. So without research, there's really no hope.
Because of the progressive nature of this disease, children struggling with GAN may not be able to enjoy the same things tomorrow as they can today.
In my heart, I believe there's more kids that are misdiagnosed or undiagnosed. They just haven't been found.
They do so much for me.
He's love. He is, to me, he's a bright, shining light.
He would have every right to be the most miserable, complaining person in the world, but he's just not like that at all.
He finds the best in any situation, and he's just he's teaching us the profoundness of love. I truly believe that. Get to know Ethan more. I guarantee you he'll inspire you.
It's going to be a long road, but we're in it, for the long haul, however long it takes.